Hello, my name is Regina Miller, and this is session 28 of I Have Been Delivered from Bad Men 13 Years. Today I want to talk to relationships, marriage, dating, people, couples. If you are dating today, married, or just single and dating with children, this is for you. Today I realized that the conversation should be a little intense because we're on our way out. We're almost to session 30 and this topic will be done. Not done because it will be held up on my YouTube channel. Everyone can always go back and look at my sessions. But today we want to talk about love, real love, and finding someone who can love you. Being at peace with someone who can love you just for who you are. Love is something that is very rare. And I say rare because I might love you, but you might not love me. And that is something that people are dealing with in marriages, dating, courtships, single moms with kids dating. We're looking at people. We're actually in relationships with people who don't love us. Love is not blind. You can feel it and you can see it because it's something that you're seeking and it's something that you definitely are yearning for in a relationship. Here's where I have a problem. When I have loved and I felt that I wasn't loved back was when my spouses showed me a sign that they didn't love me. A sign like you cussing me out, verbal abuse. Some even tried mental abuse. Some even tried physical abuse. Those are signs that you do not love me. And those are signs that we do not want. So I'm saying to you people who are doing these things, you are on a one-sided, one-track relationship. It's only one-sided because you think one way and your significant other thinks another way. The two need to be able to balance. And when the relationship is not balancing, you have no relationship. It needs to be able to be communicatable. You need to be able to communicate without arguing. If you are arguing, you are not communicating. Nothing is getting done. Nothing is getting worked out. Nothing is getting figured out. And when it gets to that point, can you say to yourself that this is not for me? Or do you keep going because you're still trying? Well, I remember one time I didn't care and I didn't try. And I also remember one time when I tried and then they didn't care. So it's like, where do you go on this map to get the balance? Unfortunate for me, it got to the point where I am now. I am single, I'm not married, and I'm not dating. I do have a friend, indeed, my OG, and we are in what you call a relationship with each other. We trust each other, and we love each other, and we don't lie to each other. And we're okay with where we are. But I had to be over 50 to figure that out. Now, I've always dated the older men because I always had that security in an older man that I couldn't get from the men that were my age. So I'm not saying go get an older man, but I'm saying sometimes that's what we need. I remember my own father telling me that I wasn't going to be able to date a man my age because of my wisdom and where I was, mentally, that it just wasn't going to work. And when my dad first told me that, I didn't really understand it at the time. But as I got older and I aged and I realized, oh, that's what my dad is talking about. That's what he means when he said that. Because the older man was mature enough to understand where I'm at. They have lived. They know what they want. They're not going to play with me. Now, I'm not saying go out and get an old man like I said. But for the women who want to stop playing these games with these little boys, and you know you got kids to take care of, that might be an option for you. And another option could be just to wait on God for your Boaz. I know the waiting game is not easy. And and you get tired of people saying, wait, how long you gonna have to wait? Well, I know women who waited, and they are happily married right now. I got one sister in particularly that I'm very close with and love near and dear. She waited on her Boaz, and he came and swept her off her feet. She has 2 amazing children right now, and they are happy. She is so happy. Waiting on the Lord is a promise kept. He will do what he says he will do. But will you do your part and wait? Or you just want to keep getting lied to and cheated on and beaten on and hurt on? I have so many of you women in my inbox and talking to me silently about where you are in your relationships since I started these sessions, the beginning of March. And I want you to know that God has an answer for you. Just get in your word and get in a relationship with God. He will heal you and he will deliver you. That pain that you feel, you are not even supposed to be feeling. Because God said that the husband should love his wife like Christ loved the church. And a man should love a woman because she is your rib. You should be appreciating that woman. And woman, you should be appreciating your good man. We ain't talking about the bad people. I'm just trying to help you to stay away from them. I'm trying to help you and give you the tools that you don't even have to be bothered or dating them. You know the red flag after 30 days. Stop ignoring it. You ain't doing nothing but lying to yourself. Because nobody else really cares because they're not in a relationship with you. When are you going to wake up and say, enough is enough? When it's enough? When someone's hurt? The children are abused? You know that joker ain't hitting on nothing. You know that sister ain't hitting on nothing. You can't make a woman, and you can't build a man. The only option that you really will have is to wait. That's the only one that will make sense. I always was around real men. They were some they had their issues, but they were real men. They took care of home. And so I saw men who took care of home, took care of their wives, took care of their children. So I knew what that looked like. And I always wanted to know what that felt like. So what I did, I chased the wrong situations. So I didn't get the opportunity to see what that felt like. But I know what it feels like now to be loved. I know what it feels like to feel special. I know what it feels like to be the one. I know what it feels like to just know that whatever I'm feeling or needing, I have a best friend I can call. And he's going to be there for me. And I want that for you all. I went through a lot to get that. And I want that for all of you, all my brothers and sisters. My name is Regina Miller. Thank you for listening to my stories and listening to my sessions. I have been delivered, and so can you.